I'm not dropping to my knees for $10 of plastic. Holy shit. Like, chill the flippity doodah out, dude. Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Stone with Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com, and I'm here today to talk about something completely different. Normally we do our spontaneous toy reviews, or we have conversations about the toy industry, but today I'm going to mix it up a little bit and discuss something very specific. Today I'm going to let you in on 5 things you should know if you want to do product reviews. Quite often here at Toy Wizards we are sent samples of toys to review. Always so grateful and humbled for the opportunity. I have been doing comic book, graphic novel, manga review over on PopLurker, Toy Wizard's sister site, which you should totally go subscribe to now because we're building our video content over there. But at this point, I'm very selective about those reviews. Again, I've been reached out to do reviews on so many different products at this point. From nerd makeup to snacks, manga, comic books, and now with Toy Wizards creeping in on its, we're finishing up our 2nd year. Now, of course, that's sort of edged more into toys. So on Toy Wizards, we do toy reviews. Number 1, always remember, no matter what you are reviewing, no matter what you want to review, that building those relationships does not happen overnight. I cannot stress this enough. I see so many new digital content creators become so discouraged because they'll write their blog posts or their articles and they feel that no one is looking, that no one's reading their content. They'll make videos and nobody's watching. If that's what your motivation is, your motivation's wrong. You need to create content because it's in your mind and needs to come out. You need to review toys because you love toys and you have something to say about them. Whether there's 5 people watching or 5,000, it doesn't matter. You have to do the thing you love because you love it. Content creating takes a long time to make money. Your platform needs to be massive before you're paid. In the early days of it, it's much easier to receive product in exchange for your opinion, which is where I am now with both PopLurker and Toy Wizards. Again, very grateful that anyone out there deems my mouth spewing of words in a row to be of any significance or merit. That's really cool. Thank you. I'm glad my opinion means something to someone out there. Righteous. Cool. Let's keep going. So again, with PopLurker, like I said, I really only accept manga to review when I think it'll spur a larger conversation. Of course, in the very, very beginning, you just take whatever is offered. La 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 la. You take whatever's offered to you because you're so excited that you're being reached out to review something. Like, you know, we all have humble beginnings, and so we're just like, oh my God, I'm being reached out to by a company. People are going to send me things to review. This is so exciting. And the way you're found is, again, I'm repeating myself, do the thing. And then people will notice. Don't do the thing just so people will notice. You're not entitled to get anything, but you are entitled to share your opinion on your own platform, or write the articles you want to write, or produce the content you want to produce. Just be humble, dude. Like, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. It's not made of diamonds. You're a person. Make the content you want to make. Okay? Start there. And even when that content, or even when those samples do begin trickling in, if that's the direction you want to go, be authentic in your reviews. You don't have to be the coolest nerd in the room. You don't have to be familiar with every franchise. When we select toys to review here on Toy Wizards, either ones that we receive as samples or ones that we pay for out of pocket, it's always going to be a combination of the thing we love, the reviewer loves, and then a smaller percentage of things we buy or receive because we think our readers and viewers will like it. But if you don't know the franchise, or like you power watched 2 episodes and now you're an expert, that's where like fake nerd starts coming from. So always be your authentic self. Focus on your brand. Understand like the items that you are reviewing. Digital content is a labor of love. And again, in order to paid for the content you make, you have to be very clear up front that your opinion is for sale. And if somebody offering you a product or an opinion for money with proof of your platform that their dollar has been well spent. Number 2. It is so okay not to like things that you review. You are not a whore to a piece of plastic. And we're going to get back to this in a little bit because this one drives me bonkers. Yes, okay, a product was given to you. Thank you. That's awesome. Now you don't like it. That's okay. This is your platform. And if you choose to eloquently state that, you know what, I didn't think so fondly of this product because here are the reasons, or if you choose to go on the circa 2012 internet screaming ramble tangent and, vulgarly exclaim how this is a hot piece of insert all these adjectives here, that's fine. Like, if you don't like it, you can say it. Like, you don't have to say you love something just because it was free. Trust me. I feel so often that companies try to punk you into having a good opinion of a product that you're just not that into, simply because it was free. And how you choose to show it off is, again, completely your business to your platform. So let's say you receive a product and it would make a really great written review. Write the written review. Is it more appropriate for your Instagram audience? That's fine too. Take a picture of you holding it, or take some cool toy photography. Or if it's a book, you can take a picture of yourself holding it, or have a stat, whatever. You don't need me to tell you how to compose. But not every piece of sample media needs to be treated the same. So I know there's hostility from brands being like, well, I've seen you make videos for this product. And I'm like, yeah, but this doesn't match my video content, so it's going on Instagram. It's going on the website or blog. That's your right. Stand firm. Stand up for yourself. It's your brand. Number 3, it really is okay to test the waters with product reviews, especially here on Toy Wizards, kind of in the world of toys. We collect mostly action figures, robots, a lot of vintage toys, new versions of older toys, Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, that sort of thing. But I think it's really important not to completely limit yourself. I'm sure, and this is like honestly not about anybody, I'm pulling this out the tuchus. I'm sure there's YouTube channels and websites dedicated to simply reviewing Star Wars Black Series, for example. And that's fine. If that's literally all you want to review, that will be the niche of people that you attract to your content, to your website, to your YouTube channel. Totally cool. As somebody who has children, yes, I review these certain things that I love, but I don't want to limit myself. I don't limit myself in the way that I dress. I don't limit myself in the content that I create. I think it's absolutely okay to test waters. So with that, I've accepted sample products from Ravensburgers and, kids games I never would have thought about, and they were phenomenal games. Or I've accepted samples of different kind of magnet blocks and building blocks that my kids ended up loving and that I could recommend to my other parent friends. or that I could write a raving review on the website for and give them some press. And so now there's more eyes on the company and I've helped someone out. At the end of the day, the reason that I accept sample products from the types of toys that may not exactly match the website is because I want to try a new product for my kids that I maybe never would have considered before, a STEM toy, something a little more educational, something crafty. We have a crystal kit that my daughter and I are in the process of making, and we're going to review it. We're going to make a video, or we're going to put it on Instagram when it's all done. That's in the works. I got reached out to by the company who makes these super things, new product. They're all over Amazon, and I haven't seen them in the stores. And so with the holidays coming up, these could be really good stocking stuffers. These will get their own review very soon as well. I have a review pile and I'm chipping away at it. And most companies respect that. Number 4. This is gonna sound so specific, but again, I'm gonna repeat. Unless you are for sale, you are not for sale. I have had the absolute worst experience with receiving samples from overseas companies, specifically China. My God. So I did a video with my son Avery. We were reviewing the micro machines. It was a lot of fun. And I had a company reach out from China who wanted him to review these headphones. Totally reasonable headphones, super cute. But it's not a toy. But it's not a collectible. How do we do that? What we ended up doing was implementing, basically, he and I did another video together and he was wearing them and I asked him how he liked them, gave the company a little plug and a little shout out, and it was really nice. Got reached out to by this company who sent us this UFO drone. So this will be, again, played with soon. This is more of a toy. And again, the reason I was curious is because I don't want to miss anything. What's it called? Babies have fear of missing out syndrome? That's me. And again, the holidays are coming. I want to recommend interesting stocking stuffers. And at the end of the day, if I can help a small company out, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like something cool's happened. It's just trying to perform a toy mitzvah, man, So with that, I'm going to tell you guys a little story about some hostility that I got. That's honestly part of the motivation that spurred this video. I wrote a review of these dinky little walkie-talkies that were sent to me from a company in China. They asked me to review them. I reviewed them on the website. The review's up right now. I give them a 3 out of 5 on a good day. They're not that great. They don't meet American safety standards. The battery dies in about 15 minutes. There's no range on them. They freeze, they stop working. My kids like them because they're cute, but these aren't like the walkie-talkies that my sisters and I used to play with where they had multiple channels. You could hear, and you can hear weird, police signals coming in, and it was all exciting and crazy. These are not those walkie-talkies. These are impulse items from a Rite Aid bin at best. And this company's been up my ass. They're like, you need to make a video. We don't agree with your written review. Now make a video. You promised. All right. 1, did we sign paperwork? 2, I'm not dropping to my knees for $10 of plastic. Holy shit. Chill the flippity-doo-dah out, dude. I gave my opinion. They're all right. How many dates do we have to go? How much of my time do you now need? How many different ways can I say they're mediocre, dude? Mediocrity is not the status quo. I'm saying it all the time. I have the right to put any sort of content I want or don't want. Or if I tap out because, you know what? This product sucked. They don't work that well. I tried to keep it classy on my written review, but this company isn't taking no for an answer. They're not that good. They overheat. They're not safe. They barely work. Get over it. That's kind of consistently been my experience when I get review requests from companies over in China. It's really weird. It sucks. It's really gross. They have a whole host of requirements, a deadline, how they want something done, how you'll present their logo, how you'll link the product, where you'll link the product, when you will do this. Your shit costs $3 and it barely works. If you want to pay, if you want like the raving review, pay for it. Pay for it. Don't punk Western product reviewers, because it's not going to work. Point number 5. I keep switching hands here, don't I? Point number 5. Be so careful with those ambassador programs, dude. I cannot say that enough. There's this trend on Instagram where if you post yourself doing anything specific and niche, like working out, or drinking coffee, or wearing jewelry, or reviewing toys, then you get reached out to by these ambassador programs who are selling a product, and they just really want you to model this item or review it, and then they give you a code for your platform. It's a scam, dude. It's garbage from China, and you'll never get it, and you only pay for shipping. And then you're supposed to, again, put pictures of yourself wearing this item or holding this item. And so what it does, first off, like now you just sent anywhere from $10 to $20 via PayPal to freaking China. You're never going to get your thing. Or if you do, it's garbage. Look, everybody wants to feel special. Everybody wants to feel like their opinion matters. It's true. We all want to believe that we're loved and that we're cherished and that what we say matters and that what we say is unique. I'm not discounting that. I feel it. I sincerely do. We all want to feel like we're the funniest, specialist, most incredible, perfectest girl in the whole world. Or guy. Or somewhere in between. Doesn't fucking matter. But at the end of the day, most of us do not have high enough platform numbers. They're not influential enough to our audience for us to even make any sales. So okay, you get the leggings and show everyone, you know, yourself doing squats. Great. You have a coupon code and 500 followers, and because of algorithms, like 4 people will see this post. Because when you start tagging people and companies and brands and certain hashtags, things get hidden. I feel bad for people, man. Like, you just want to be noticed and feel special and feel beautiful and feel like what you have to say matters. And then you're taken advantage of by these ambassador programs. A true program that wants you as a model will probably pay you. A company who truly wants your opinion on a product will send you marketing samples for free. You're better than that. Review with integrity and dignity. Treat your platform and yourself with integrity and dignity. And I'm sharing some of these talking points today and things you should know about product review because I've made these mistakes. Because I got suckered into some of the temptation and curiosity and ambassador things. So I was like, would this work? Not everyone, obviously. Like, it was pretty obvious after the first one that it was a scam. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Look out for yourself and your brand. You want to get that review out in a timely fashion, because if you accept something for review, you should go into it with the intention of not stealing from companies. But again, if you don't sign paperwork and someone's like, we want a written of it, we want images on social media, we want a video on your YouTube or wherever they're demanding, like, back the hell up. Unless you're being paid to have those specific bullet points put on your platform, don't drop to your knees that fast. Not for a $10 piece of plastic, dude. And not for something you're just testing out on your platform to see if it sticks. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's it. You don't like it. You don't owe anyone raving reviews when it's not worth raving reviews. Some of the companies that I love, that I have fantastic relationships with, have sent me review items that I don't like. Because of my respect for that business relationship, I'm not going to insult the company, but this item didn't work, and that's okay. Your brand is worth it, and you are worth your opinions, okay? Just want you to remember that. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'm Lauren Stone with Toy Wizards. That's toy-wizards.com. Make sure you visit our site for toy news daily, reviews, articles, listicles, snarkticles, editorials, opinion pieces, everything about collecting and the toy world. So be good, be safe, be happy, keep collecting. Always show us toy pictures, and we will catch you soon. Okay? Bye! That's your right. Stand firm. Stand up for yourself. It's your brand.